It is said that there is no witness so terrible and no accuser so powerful as the human conscience, which dwells within us. Now, hear this. A prosecution witness in the ongoing trial of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, narrated before the Lagos State Special Offences Court sitting at Ikeja how he was pressured to pay $600,000 bribe for the award of a contract. The witness, Victor Onyejiuwa, I hope I got that right, dropped the howler. You know, sometimes you wonder if what you hear is true. Sometimes.
Honestly. Oh, my goodness God. $600,000 as bribe. I checked the figure of the contract. It's about $1.2 billion. And,
over a course of?
A course of, yes. But that is not all. But number one, you know, this is a case that is in court.
Yeah.
And the commentary is limited.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will have stated what is in my mind about the witness, but let the judge decide the way it looks at things. But this shows us it's just a glimpse of what is happening in our corporate organization called Nigeria.
Yeah. In corporate Nigeria.
Yes, in corporate Nigeria, yeah. If an individual could come out publicly to state that he gave a bribe of $600,000 at a time the exchange rate was 360 naira to $1.
Yeah.
And at a time that the country is suffering from non-availability of this forex, where importers were struggling, and we even record businesses closing down due to lack of resources to do their business and all of that. And in that same country, this so-called precious resource, the forex that we get from the only products that give us the largest source of forex is the crude. And at a time that we were told that even that our crude reserve, maybe, I think at the time they said it was empty. Yeah. And you now see an individual doling out $600,000 as bribe. You just ask yourself, where are we getting all of these things from?
Let me humor you a little. It is said in my part of the world, if you went into a forest and saw a trap set with a goat, you no go run.
Abi, yeah, well, maybe if you are part of the people that set the trap, you can understand that goat is actually just a bait. That probably everybody will share.
Does it not tell you the animal they are setting the trap for?
So, honestly speaking, this is a very terrible thing to hear. It's a very, very terrible thing to hear. And somebody told me that when we even talk of forex scarcity in Nigeria, that the amount of dollars available in this country, that the owners of dollar don't have it in their system. And this is the kind of thing that justifies such statements.
Yeah, Kunle, but it tells me that the war against corruption gives you the impression we are a long way from home.
Of course we are. And that's one area we need to do a lot of rethinking. That somebody so we are going after him. We benefit enormously if we are more proactive. We prevent corruption from taking place than looking all the rough fight in the court or that they do. please, Nigeria, in other climes where they tame corruption, because the corruption is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the world, you have corruption. But they make it extremely difficult for you to, actualize one corrupt deal. It's very difficult. And if you do, the system is...
If you are caught in some clients...
The system is the system is transparent enough to,
to nail you.
To flag you down.
Yeah.
And it makes the job of security agencies, very easy. Just point it down and they can trace everything. In Nigeria, where we do virtually what we do with cash, it's not easy to fight any corruption. If you like, establish 1,000 EFCC, they just be, trying. They can't make the necessary progress that we deserve as a country. What the man did is virtually everywhere. 600,000, that's even small money. We have seen people who give millions of dollars
as bribe.
I don't call it bribe. They don't call it bribe. They call it tip.
Okay.
To facilitate what they want. And in this case, he got it. He got the contract, so it is in the payment stage that is facilitated. So it's a tip. I'm not encouraging, encouraging it, but that's the way they always call it. And this one is a small amount. And now, if Emefiele is not done, it's not being brought to, the man will probably remain forever happy. So how many Emefieles can we bring to book? Maybe more Nigerians will continue to come out and spill the beans. The way they run Nigeria, we need to do a rethink about it. That's not easy. I don't think we are going the proper way.
Okay. Yeah. BC, how do you take this home?
Well, I think I agree with him that we should rather use technology to fight corruption. You see, there is no society anywhere where there are no covetous people. There is no society where people can't. Criminality is part of human nature.
Yeah.
But you just curb it, and there are.
As I said earlier on, society, we are told, prepares the crime, the criminal commits it.
Exactly, exactly. So if we minimize the physical transactions, that I need to see you before I can do things. If things are automated, when you automate process, it reduces corruption.
But what is trifling here is the fact that in an e-world, in an e-generation, we are playing catch-up.
We are not even, it's not even a case of playing catch-up.
Okay.
I tell you that the technology that we use in Nigeria today, they are not obsolete. They are not. If they are obsolete, you won't be using all these.
Are we using technology at all?
We are using technology. If you are not using technology, for example, your NIN, your digital transactions, or even sitting down here, communicating with somebody in the US and the rest, they are all products of technology. But Nigerians choose where they want to apply their technology. And I tell you one thing. You ask me if we use technology, try it with Lagos State. Let your driver's, your car particulars expire and take that car out and see.
Within a week,
whether the cameras in
you
Lagos
will receive text messages.
They will catch you. You will receive text messages. But you know what? You will be fined. But in a situation where you are fined, you pay, and you still go back to that office and somebody is asking you that you should pay 2,000 naira for reflective light.
Yeah.
They do that. They still do that. And I hope they will take that. It happened to somebody last week, and you want to pay that money, you pay into a private account. So you see that even though
and the money is not receipted.
It's not receipted.
You made the fine or the
bribe. Payment for I see that as bribe in any case. When you say you have to buy reflective lights, that thing that they put in front of car, that so they will tell you that you must pay 2,000 naira for it before you can collect your
something that's due you.
Exactly, that's something that maybe.
But ordinarily, from my experience, paying if you are fined in Lagos.
No, you will pay through online. That money
you don't need to go to them to.
No, they will now issue you the documents that you didn't have.
Okay.
So in collecting that document, that's where that comes.
I hear we must approach.